Welcome to Summarize Science, where we break down fascinating new research. We've all witnessed the explosion of generative AI, with tools like ChatGPT changing how we work and create. But has this AI boom made us more comfortable with the technology or more cautious? That's what a team of researchers wanted to find out. They conducted a large-scale survey in Switzerland, asking people how they felt about AI making important decisions. Crucially, they did this twice, once in early 2022, before the ChatGPT craze, and again in mid-2023, right in the middle of it. You might expect that as we used AI more, we'd trust it more, but the results showed the exact opposite. The study found that overall public acceptance for AI and decision-making significantly decreased after the generative AI boom. This drop was seen across many high-stakes scenarios, from AI helping with medical diagnoses to deciding who gets a loan. At the same time, the demand for human oversight shot up. More and more people felt that a human should be in charge of the final decision, even if an AI provides assistance. The percentage of people wanting human-only decisions jumped from 18% to over 25% in just over a year. In contrast, support for fully autonomous AI decisions dropped. But the story gets even more complex. The researchers discovered that this shift in opinion wasn't uniform across the population. It actually amplified existing social divides. For example, the gap in AI acceptance between people with and without a university degree widened considerably. Those with higher education maintained relatively stable, positive views, while those with less formal education became significantly more skeptical. A similar growing divide was observed between men and women, especially in health-related scenarios, where women expressed much greater concern about AI's role after the boom. There were even growing differences between people in different language regions of the country. So, let's recap the important points. First, the widespread exposure to generative AI seems to have made the public more skeptical, not less, about its use in critical areas. Second, people are demanding more human control and are less comfortable with the idea of machines making important calls on their own. And third, this change is creating a bigger divide in public opinion along the lines of education, gender, and even language. What does this mean for the future? It serves as a major reality check for tech companies and policymakers who might assume the public is ready for rapid, widespread AI integration. These findings suggest that building public trust is critical and that a one-size-fits-all approach to AI deployment and regulation won't work. We need to consider the context of where AI is used and address the concerns of different groups within society. The generative AI boom may have opened our eyes not just to the potential of AI, but also to its potential risks, making us all a little more cautious.